このゲーム中の話って要するにこのゲームだけのオリジナルのシャーロック・ホームズの話かなと思ったら、なんかそうじゃないらしくて、普通に小説であるらしいのね。だからなんか下手にシャーロック・ホームズの小説読んでたら、他のかネタバレの嵐だったんだよね。全然余裕で分かったっていう。だから多分前回のブラックピーター事件の話も思いっきり小説出てるから、探して本で読んだらもうネタバレだし、この話もだからきっとあるんだと思う。どうなのそのすごいファンにとってこれ原作通りになってるっていうゲームなのにさ、なんていうの、ゲーム性はなくなるんだけど、それはいいんでしょうねってなる。まあいける。こっからか、どこでセーブされたか分かったな。まあいいや。次はこのブリドリントン駅に行くあたりからスタートしちゃう。わかりやすく行ってみよう。ブリドリントンに。ブリドリントン。会話内で尋ねる。これは今の駅長さんにする。駅長さんにやろう。これはってたわ。その方がいいの。じゃあ大丈夫。じゃあ行こうか。どんなん行こうか。プップッププップップッ。駅一つ分ぐらい歩きゃよろしいの。ちょうど見消えてみて。はいはいはいはい。はい、よっこらせっと。田舎ね。どういうても田舎ね。さあ、それはどうだか。ここ多分正規の話じゃない。入っていい場所なかったんじゃない。田舎ね。レッドデッドリデンプションの時あってもうちょっと豪華とかあったよ。何起こってんの
？This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
この人も容疑者の一人なのかいな。怪しいところを見せてもらおうか。作業着。この時代のなんかあるじゃん。安いけ。手だね。手を見ようね。キメの粗い肌。指輪か。何やったの？Please calm down,
sir. Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
その間抜けな検察係っていうのが怪しいね。
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Vanished last night?
Yes. I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
金持ちってのは
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs.
スペイン人ってのはみんなヘビめなの。
Goodbye, sir.
こいつ名前がないんか。なるほど。通勤電車ですか。大変ですね。なんだこっちは。ロビンソンさん。みたいな名前を。
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Sherlock Holmes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
話を大変そうだね。見ちゃうぜ。これ傷があるよりもそんなことなかった。わかるんすかこれはオーストラリア製って。日本語コンプリート。まあそうだ、それは見たこともわかるね。 ピッピッピッピッピッピッピッピッピッおんワニヤは逃した私こうかねみやまあ見た感じ分かる通り金持ちやな。
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes.
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
そんなこと言っていいの？
Ah, well,
警察でもないけどまあそういうのは
I have nothing to hide.
この人これ
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention. But I was very optimistic about the directors board who were travelling on the train last night.
おいっぱいあるね。まあ上から見ていこうか。
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost.
列車ごと消えてしまっ
Train
た。
and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
人を何人か消えてもらってるんだよね当然ね。
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in. Yet, I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
乗ってなかったのそんなあれさ。
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy
若
gentleman.
い駅長さんだね
His。interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him.
発明品に興味が深いのが予想外なぜ
I
だ
thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer.
まだ何でも言え
The
んな
regulations
役者は揃っ
require
てない
the
わけだ
train
し
to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean company.
やっぱりそのチリ人が怪しいと思うべきだな。まあ分かったよ。あれ消えた駅長さんどこ行ったの？
I will not move from here.
駅長さんの話は聞くけどな。あ、なんだ怪しいな。おいいきなりいいのか。見てない？私も見ておいて。
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
まあいいわ。とりあえず君に行こうか。もしもし。
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions. Station Master Everett from Evesham. told us that you reported a problem with some passengers
ん
last
なんかあったっけ
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station.
誰に
No idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a
ああ、そういえばいい、
complaint,
そうい
you
えばいい。
must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
まあ、右差しのか。おわかんない、そうね。あ、資料書を常に読んで。楽しみ。何があったこ
Apart
とは
from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry,
Hey.
but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are
なんでやねん。
confidential.
Confidential, you say.
わざわざ。
How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
はい。あ、違う。あ、え、
Apart from the passengers,
悔しいな、だから。
did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher
Oh,
management.
What was it?
So,
Confidential, you.
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
あ、これけちゃうやんけ、ボケカス。ちょっと待って、許して。
Apart
全然思いつかなかった。今回に関しては。
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
足りねえんじゃねえか、まだ。お、これだ。
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that
僕が学校で九九を一番最初に覚えましたぐらいの。
regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
チェスターフィールド駅ってところにも行かなきゃいけないか
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
わからんな。まあいいや、保険証書について聞けるか。聞けるか聞けた。あ、これね。
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Where
thank
did you
God.
find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologise for that, but
Under the-
regulations state that quick access to the telegraph is strictly
見え
prohibited.
見え見え見え。
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
何が言ってたんですか
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but
Well, that won't do at all. Station Master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about
その方が良さそうでいますね。何を運んでいたのか突き止める。そうかい。とりあえずこの駅にちょっとどけよさん。もうちょっと調べる必要がある。君はもう言うことないだろ。お前は。ただボブキャラでやろうよ。あ、こっち入ってきて。でもこっち、あれあ、これじゃん。見ちゃおう。見ちゃおう。
This gripsack belongs to
わかりやすいね。オーストラリアって言われてね、考えるマークは。
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure.
何で
I'll keep watch.
あつさん。
Of course.
ムーゲームだろ、これ。はあ。あ。これね。取り逃したところでね、同じやつあったんだよ。これ、なんだこれ余裕だもん、多分。ダヴィンチボードみたいな。ちょっと待ってね。こうか。違うか。違うっぽいな。ちょっと待ってよ。ちょっと待って、これね。わかるでしょ？どういうことかみたいなことさ。そんな難しくねえんだよ。とは言ったものの、あれ？今回イマジだな。ちょっと待ってね。なんだ？なんかずれるね。でもここはこれで合ってるでしょ。他にねえもん。これは違う？なんだ？あ、そうか。偽があるよって言ってたか。あ、ちょっと待って。眠い。あった天気もよ、ほら。めんどくせえ、錠前。ね、かなりちょっとね。以上、独占販売契約書は自立技発電機の試作品に関する契約書です。これでは売却後に試作品に何らかの所存でしょう。それ売却時に各当事者が、記事していたか否かに問わず責任を取らないものとします。
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
なるほど。
Yet another exclusive sales contract.
独占販売契約書。
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
同じだね。同じ文面だ。またもや。バルカダスチリ。この装置を現状融資で購入することを理解し、
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
これも
Yet another
全部じゃん。
exclusive sales contract.
文明もみんな同じだなじゃあ。
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
とりあえずこれが失敗作であろうが
Well,
か
it
かわ
is
らずか。
very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from
なるほど、
various
じゃあ
companies
盗まれて
machines.
好都合なんですね。なるほど。ふん。うんうん。うんうん。ああ、まあこっちもあるってことか。まあでも何にも作ってないとしたらさ、当然ね、おめえだってなるよな。まだちょっと証拠はねえな。
This Robinson fellow seems suspicious to me.
そうだね。聞いてみっけか？聞けっか？いや、ちょっとまだ聞けなさそうだな。こっちは？こっちは特に何もないか。これさ、いけっけ？あ、いける。あ、間抜きだったの？一回ここのやつらが話聞くかもかってな。これさ、全部入った？あ、誰かいいんじゃん。ここ入れねえんだ。もうみんな、お前ら話すことないか。
I will not move from here until I...
なさそうやね。何やね。オッケー。じゃあ、チェスターフィールド行こう。じゃあ、ゴミ箱
This bin is full of empty bottles.
なんで渡そうか。誰かいますか？死んでんのかと思ったよ。酔っ払ってんの？
How could he fall asleep at work like this?
寝てんのか？
Excuse me, sir. Wake up.
Wake up.
Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
あの、
By his
ろれつ
sleeping
の
off
回らんメモか？
Wake up, please, sir.
What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions. Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No. Nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
はあ、あまり忙しそうには見えまへんけどね。あからわを。ん釣り手あら私見落としてる？何？あ、これなあ。ああ、そう、これについてる。
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
飲みすぎなんじゃないか。
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go
医者が
asking
一個
me.
消えてるんですよ。
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but
It will not be long before he is.
そうだね。
Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
駅長が本当に報告を送ったのは確かではないが、ちょっとわかんないね。まあ多分何かが足りない、待って、通過してないのかもしれないってことだよな。本当におっしゃることあるか。
Will I ever get any peace?
酒飲むのやめろ。
I have heard that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
え
A telegraph.
これ大丈夫？なんかモールス信号を覚えなきゃいけないってことだね。
A fishing advertisement.
あ、そういえば釣り糸持っていたな。釣り糸に関するあれはないの？追求は。まあ釣りに使っていたで終わりか。あとは何もないですかと。あ、線路内に降りてみるっていうのをやってなかったな、そういえば。あっちのさっきの駅でね。何駅だっけ？ちょ待てよ。ほら待て。要するに、ちょうど分かりやすいね。ここで、列車がドローンしたわけだろ。ドローンしたように見えた。だから、ここか、確実にブリドリントン駅は出てるんだよ。ただジェスターフィールドでは酔っ払っとくから、わからんちゅうことだよね。出ちゃうのか。なるほどね。お
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
ほう
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights. And heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
Holmes, I'm a little confused.
まあそういうことだよね。実際には行ってなかったってことだよね。なるほど。やってみるか。何が始まるんでやす？
The appropriate object here.
直すの？
I should use the appropriate object here.
え？ちゃうの？ここじゃない？なるほどね。地味なんだね。あとは
I should use the appropriate object here.
あとはブレーキ。 ここかな。うん、まだできんの。部品ねえよ。おあ、ちょっと待って。これ回さないとダメだね。よいしょ。シャチな、おい。おい、ダメなんか。よいしょ。これ高く持ちすぎるんだよ。下げてくれへん？わかるって。これさ、わかるかな俺の言ったこと。出たね。よかった。出た。
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
だけどこれはさ、霧深い日にしか実行できないよね。分かってたのかな。これは過去しか。汽笛の代わりになるんだね。なんだある。おう。こんなかな。あとはポッポーいやつをしてたらポッガラクタ集め出したね。もうないよね。ない。今年は足りた？やってみるか。いけそうだわ。
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. We need to attach a headlight.
あと汽笛が足りんか。汽笛の代わり。
This Robinson fellow seems suspicious to me.
汽笛のポッポーいうもの。
Lock.
あら、そうっすか。
There is no sense in asking the station master to open it.
そうっすか。
We shall have to pick the lock.
すごいね。ワイルドよな。またかよ。入ってくれよ。さっきより簡単にしてくれ。あれ？揃ってない。おん？なんだこれ。
Bags were recently dragged here. French wine, a remarkable vintage.
これを飲んだんか。
These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage.
あら、そんなことしてたの？もう職はないね。
Parcels.
Shameful.
These tools were used quite recently. They are still muddy. We should ask about them.
何かを掘って埋めた？
Railway post bags.
以上だな。フードラしてみようか。どっちだっけ？ほら、はけ。酔っ払いが。どうせ全然これ全然。
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, it might be easy to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them from me.
はあ？
They wanted to lift the edge of the railway to one of the stations on the line. so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
これは間違いなく作業員だったのか？
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads. They invited me to share a drink. And whatever it was, it had a good to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew just what a man needed to brighten up his dull evening.
今になんか分かった？
Ah, will I ever...
This Robinson fellow seems suspicious to me.
俺はポップオーバーしてるんだけど。消火器を手に入れたんだから消火器を使うんだろうね。何ですか？見逃した？ここにあったかやっぱり。あ、なんかあるな。あ、これだ。あったじゃん。これいいな。よし。
The steam whistle is now connected.
あのちっちゃいもんだな。
What can we do to make the steam whistle?
It is elementary, my dear Watson.
持って
We
ま
shall
ーす。
need a fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here.
出ました。
First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher. The steam whistle is ready to be used.
なるね。バッチリだね。
Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in
こ
front
こ
of
にあるっ
us
ていうこ
last
とは、
night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat
この
in awe.
駅の前に列車が消え
So
てるな
such a。thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
ポンポンと。あん。もっと前に消えていた。そうだよね。私の本棚は携帯書庫。携帯書庫ってすげえな。時代が時代な。これかな
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
わからん。絶対わからん。お、あ、ちょっと待って。なんかあるじゃん。
There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and
石
Evesham.
切り場への
There
線
is
回
a
し
side
っていうや
railway
つ。
to the nearby quarry.
もう一個行きがあったって
There
こ
is
と？
a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
見るべきところ3つあ
This
るのか。
suitcase contains
なるほど。あ、随分増えたな。まあ、一番安いのは多分ここだよ。それ前にちょっとじゃあ、本丸に行く前にちょっと、一回怪しくないとこ行こう。 特に何もないんだな。
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
うん。
My, this is interesting.
こうだね。えらい早くねえな。
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
そのようだな。今鉱山も行けるんですか。行けるとこが広がりますね。あらーけど知った。これは時間かぞおい。
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
でも線路は続いてる。線路は生きてるんだろう。だったらここに運び入れ
This
る。
mine has
うん。
completely
完
collapsed.
全に崩落してい
It
る
is
か。
curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
最近外されたのかい。それってどう埋めたのかな。なんだい。開けてみようか。
This is an unusual kind
硬
of
くて
paper.
乾燥したら目的な目
Stiff
的に使わ
and
れ
dry.
た。
It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside. Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol?
セムテックじゃねえ C4 でもね。
Fire it.
なんて言うんだろうこの時代のこういうのは。
Dynamite.
ダイナマイトでいいのか。そうだね。本丸だじゃない方だと思った方が本丸だったんですか。あ、急に一人称になった。開けられる。何かあるかい。でも多分もうないんじゃない。お、
This is the cabin for the...
何やら散乱してるけど金属なのか。
This box must be the safe.
またですか。
Let's open it.
今普通に鍵がなったじゃんこの箱。今回は多いなこれが。多分こうだな。違うな。ここか。ああ、じゃあ多分こうだな。違う。合ってねえか。結構合ってねえな。マジかよ。でもあそこがあれでないとダメだし。じゃあな、こう、OK。おっしゃ。ダン。
The Mexican company Caracas and the Chilean Barcazas Both want to buy the mines.
う
More
ーん
information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
ちょっともっと調べるっつった今。電報を利用してか。電報を送るのかな兄ちゃんに。もう見るべきもなくなったよね。あったとしてまたくらいだけなんだけど。あった。なるほどね。今日はこんぐらいにしとこう。